Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. So you can see the eternal energy spirit beings coming up, but you cannot see them. You cannot see it because of all of the foolishness they got in the sky, right? Okay, so the other day, it was clear. You know what I'm saying? No smoke demons, no puff chemicals, and none of that shit. But if you start paying attention to it, bruh, anytime the energy is coming up, you are 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see it. When they got their smokestack machines and shit running, see how, and it's coming directly over the top of me. You see it? It's coming directly over the top of me. You see all that over? It's completely, it don't have this, it ain't clear, but it's you know what I'm saying, the little smoky nonsense ain't over. You see over there, it ain't no smoky nonsense over, right? You don't see none of that stuff, right? If you pay attention to it, no matter what, when this stuff comes out, bruh, it's going and it is headed straight to the eternal energy to cover it up, bruh. If just start paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I be like, man, y'all better start paying attention to some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they, whatever, I mean, you call them whatever you want to. Demons, aliens, you know, a different species, whatever you want to call it, that is got the mind of people who we think that is in control of the so-called governments and stuff. We know they don't control nothing. We know they ain't running shit. You know what I'm saying? They are taking orders. They taking orders from the enemies of all life and creation. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you see this shit, I guarantee you, it's gonna be headed straight for the eternal energy to cover it up. Because they want to keep it as cold as they can. They want to keep it as cold as they can. Because they do not like the life. Cold, the cold weather. I'm gonna just say this. When you alive, you warm-blooded. When you die, you become cold. Do you get it? The eternal energy brings heat and warmth and energy to the life and creation because we are living. These people are constantly, continuously making chemicals, just blocking out all of the energy to keep it cold. So if life that is living is warm and cold is dead, and they keep on trying to make it cold, what does that mean that they want for you? Because you are the life in creation. That means that they want you dead. That's why they put chemicals in the sky, they cover up all the energy, and they put chemicals in all of the foods and shit that you eat, and keep tricking you into taking you and your peoples down there to take more poisons and pharmakia stuff to poison your body because they want to make it cold. And if they're making your body cold, then what does that mean they are trying to do to you? Can you add that shit up since you still in school, or since you got a college education, or a high school diploma, or a GED? And GED stands for God's immortal damnation. Shit. You want to tell the truth about it? Get to it. Plus, I seen some shit the other day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was talking about eating animals. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist, bro. It don't take no rocket scientist. Let's do a comparison. How about that? Let's do a comparison. And I ain't with no debates or none of that, because I ain't trying to make nobody look silly, you know, or, you know, I'm not trying to demean nobody or nothing. The only thing, you know, I was asked if I would be willing to do is get the truth of information out to as many people as I can. So that's what I'm going to do. So since I heard this, and I'm not even going to bring it up from where I heard it from, but it was a topic about eating meat. Let's do a comparison. Let's put me on the level to what I am trying to do now in the level of what I used to be doing. And we got to keep this in mind. All of this stuff is being provided. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna say all of this stuff is being provided right now. But if this stuff had not been being provided and we were just living in the creation free, let's do a comparison on if we were in the creation and we were living for free. Let's do a comparison. Okay. We're gonna say that me, I'm living in the creation and I'm just I'm eating fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating fruit and vegetables. The shit that I eat, it grow out of the ground and it grows on the trees and shit and on vines and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And when I pick these things and I eat these things, they not scared for their life or nothing because I put here to give me life and energy. You know what I'm saying? And I can just pick my shit up out of the ground and I can pull them off of trees and off of vines and eat them. And they have different tastes and they give me energy and stuff and they keep me healthy, right? Okay, now let's put this in the perspective of somebody else that is also living free in the creation, but has to get their own food. But they eat meat. They eat meat. Where are you going to get this meat from? You are going to have to kill something that is living, something that has a spirit. Because in order for it to walk around and to think, to live, it has to have a spirit. So if you eat meat, you're going to have to, first of all, get your mindset in on taking a life in order to obtain that meat. Then you are going to have to get something to kill that life with to obtain the meat. Then you are going to have to kill that life with whatever you obtain to kill it with. And after you have killed that life so that you can take that meat, you are going to have to skin that life of its flesh, meaning skin, to get to the meat. Then you are going to have to strip out all of the things in it that you do not think you would like to eat because all you want to eat is the meat. Me, myself, the only thing in my fruits and vegetables that I'm not going to eat are the seeds because those can be replanted and they will grow again. And I will not eat the core of, you know, the vegetable, the fruit. You know, I won't eat the core, you know. However, if you are eating meat, you're going to throw away all of the organs, the eyeballs, tongues and stuff. You're not going to eat stuff that you think is disgusting to you. You know, you only want the meat, but everything about the body is meat. Everything. Your eyeballs, even your fucking veins. You know. So then after you have killed this life, stripped it of its flesh to get to the meat, and you have cut all of its organs out that you didn't want, now you have to wash it because you don't want to drink the blood. Or some people may drink the blood, but you don't want to drink the blood. So you drain it of the blood and you clean it. So now it looks clean enough for you to eat. Now you have to process it to cook it. With my fruits and vegetables, I can just pick them off of the trees and pull them up out of the ground and just rinse them off. I wouldn't even have to rinse them off. I fucking eat the dirt with them. You know. But you're going to have to wash that meat to get the blood off of it and shit. Then you're going to have to prep it, prepare it to get it ready to be burnt, cooked. Then once you cook the meat, you are going to have to season that meat to make it taste the way that you want it so that you will be able to eat it. Right? Now, the fruits and vegetables that I'm going to eat, is going to give me life and energy, and it's going to sustain me. And I'm going to be able to use the bathroom, and I'm not going to have a problem because I'm eating fruits and vegetables. You people that are killing animals and eating them. On the other hand, when you go to the bathroom, you are going to have a problem. And since you listen to the medical doctors and they tell you all this foolishness because you haven't studied their science, they're going to lie to you and they're going to tell you that you have a different problem. But I'm telling you what the problem is now. How do I know this? Because I've lived through it. I could not figure out what the fuck was wrong with me for about 2 years. But once I started eating the fruits and vegetables, I then knew what the problem was. The problem is that I was not eating correctly. That is the problem. That was my problem. So for 2 years, I didn't have, bowel movements that you could consider normal. Stomach all the time hurting. Stuff is not coming out solid. Or once I started eating the fruits and vegetables, I no longer have that problem. I don't have stomach aches, headaches, or none of that shit. None of that. And stuff that is solid comes out without a problem. Without a problem. So you or whoever chooses to continue to follow in the traditions of a man, you go right ahead. You do everything that your soul desire, because it don't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure this shit out. Creator didn't make anything complicated for you to know the truth. But these idiots that you continue to follow up under, they have made things ignorant and complicated for you to try to fucking figure it out. It's not rocket science unless you make it rocket science. And that is my take on the verses. Now, which one do you think wins this battle? And if you still picking the wrong shit, then you deserve everything that you gonna get. I'm out of here. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you, Creator. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator. Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth and only the truth. When you receive the truth, when you call out to Creator, you will know that Creator of all existence is the truth. Do you speak it?